Imagine this. Your sweet baby has just been born after months of waiting, and in all of his beauty and sweet tenderness, this newborn needs a new heart immediately in order to stay alive. His heart defect is not enough to keep him alive, and so your family quickly travels across the country out to California to be put on the waiting list for a heart transplant. The question is, will you receive the gift that you so desperately desire more than anything in the world right now? Life. Reported by the Health Resources and Services Center, or the HRSA, last May, every 9 minutes, a new patient is added to the organ donation list waiting for a transplant. By the end of my speech today, one more will have been added to the more than 100,000 patients in need of a donation. There is a need for more organ donors in the United States today, because with not enough donors for the growing number of patients waiting, they lay hoping for a generous gift of a donor to stay alive. According to the Organ Procurement and Transplantation Network, as of 4 p.m. today, 106,834 patients are waiting for a donation. Now, it is in our power to decrease this number. The first step we must take to solve the need for organ donors is a no-brainer. Sign up to be an organ donor. First and foremost, it is easy to do so. You can sign up to be a donor when you are getting your license or renewing your license with a simple check of a box saying yes to donation. If you are currently not a donor, you can change that status by simply going to your state's website and clicking a box saying yes to donation. Additionally, it is important to inform your family of this change of status so that we are knowledgeable of the wishes of our loved ones. People of all ages and ethnicities are able and necessary to save as many lives as possible. The next step to solving the issue of the need for organ donors in the States is to spread awareness of the issue. We need to normalize this matter. The HRSA reported that the US population has a 90% support rate of organ donation. However, only 60% are actually signed up to be organ donors. So we need to sign up. The day will come where we will have the opportunity to save someone else's life, or they can save ours. We are able to do more than we think, and we need to understand this. Dr. Erica Hoffman out of Nebraska Medicine discussed that we have the opportunity to not only improve the lives of others, but save eight individuals with our donation. With the power to donate organs such as the heart, lungs, kidney, liver, pancreas, and more, we are able to make this generous decision to donate organs. Another step to take in solving this issue, in this need for organ donors, is to bust the myths and trust in the medical professionals and techniques of organ donation today. Some believe that they are ineligible to donate because of underlying or previous medical conditions. However, the Mayo Clinic reported that there are very few medical conditions that make you ineligible or disqualify you from becoming an organ donor. They also present to bust the myth that you can be too old to donate organs. There is actually no cutoff age for becoming an organ donor. And the HRSA reported about a man who gave the gift of life by donating his liver at 95 years old. Organ donation can become this life-giving and positive, rewarding experience. To review these steps, sign up to become a donor and inform your family about it, spread awareness about this matter, and do not let the myths of organ donation sway your decision of generosity. Now, the benefits to these steps are clear to see and uplifting to hope for. The first is that more lives will be saved, of course. The Gift of Life donor program presented that 17 people die each day because they are waiting for an organ transplant. So with our help, this number can be decreased, giving people a second chance to live and giving people hope. Another benefit is that more lives will be dramatically improved. The HRSA also reports that every donor has a possibility to save 8 lives and then enhance the lives of 75 more individuals. So we can do so much with a decision of generosity, more than we know. The story I began with today was the story of Blake. Him and his family traveled out to California, waited for the heart transplant, and after 16 days, there's a heart that was a perfect match that came up from a donor. So today, Blake is my age, 20 years old, competing in sports, playing soccer and baseball, and leading a normal life. Blake said, "Someone was generous enough to give me a second chance to live." So I encourage you today, sign up to become a donor and be the one to give someone another chance to live.